Hi, very good morning. This is the screen to log in into the panel. First option is to select the company. According to that, financial year will be selected. Then username and the password. Once we log in into the panel, we will be able to see the dashboard. In dashboard, you can see there are options for customer invoice. This is the last 10 invoice which has been made from this ERP. Top stop, month wise, financial year wise, month wise invoice, month wise total customer in current financial year, province wise monthly total invoices. Here we have the option for order as well as quotation. Today I am going to demonstrate entire sales platform and the contract management. Before entering into the sales platform, first I should introduce you with the user administrations. User administration is something like that. It's a global settings. Before starting some financial transactions, first we need to do that settings. First option is to create a user. Before that, we need to create an employee, because every user, they must be the employee of that current organizations. So once this is a form to create a employee. Here we have all the options like my employee name, card, then the which department, date of joining, whether he is a contractual or not, then the personal informations, then educational informations. We can attach the documents, the educational documents here, permanent contact informations, professionals informations, whether he or she is a freshers or experienced. If freshers, no need to fill up the form. If it is experienced, then we need to fill up the form, including we can attach the documentations. Then the bank details to transfer the salary to their account. Then the relevant documents like employee details, its ID proof, address proof, bank details, signature, picture, everything you can upload over here. So once we save up employee, then we need to create a user. From here we can create the user. We can select the department, which are the department we have. Then the designations, we don't have that parameter now. Let me see whether if we have something over here. Yeah, now see, we have a management department. These are the names, and here we can assign a super admin, admin, and user. As per this one, we have created a super user in this name, and this one is the admin, and this one is a user. Now once user has been created, then we need to give them a branch level access. Branch level access means this particular user, whether they are related to head office or any related office, any maybe was for a particular company, they might be having a different branches. So you can assign a user according to the branches. Then module authorizations. Module authorization is something where you can assign a particular module to a particular user. Here we can see there are a lot of options: organization hierarchy, purchase, inventory, user administration, finance, sales, e-tendering. All the models are available, and we can assign to them according to their requirement. Maybe you are going to assign a sales head. He is nothing to do with the purchase. Then we can disable that option of this purchase. Page level authorization also we can do. Now we can see here we have a user called pm@vrp.in, and modules we have selected for sales. Now we can see there are home, quotation, order, challan, invoice, entry, dispatch entry, sales return, daily dispatch report, client price list, pro forma invoice, MRP tax setting. These are the options available, and we can have an option called insert, update, delete, active, view. We can select a particular quotation. Say for example quotation, we can deselect this one, means they won't be able to insert. Update means edit, delete, active, and view means he will be only able to view. Authority assign authority assign is something where we need to assign, say for example we need to assign a workflow, means who is reporting to whom. That part can be maintained from here. It can be maintained through the departments. Then the employee will be selected to according to that. Then we can assign a particular employee, like who is reporting to whom. For example, right now we have these options. Now we can see this Siddharth Dixit will be like these are the employee are going to report to this Siddharth Dixit. So we have selected this part. Then email and SMS settings. It's a dynamic payment, dynamic gateway where we can assign a particular text, or say email to be sent to a particular user or a particular group of user from a particular page or modules. For example, say I'm in sales. Now if I select the quotation, so for example, if I'm selecting an option called invoice quotation, according to that, if we assign some of the text, then automatically a mail or SMS will be sent to a particular user with that assigned text, which we are going to write over here. Same for the SMS as well and email as well. Tax creations, tax setting, tax creation, currency, module creation, auto amount limitation. These are the other things which tax. Let me show you the tax settings. Say we are first we need to create a tax. Tax can be created from here. In around the world we don't know like where exactly what are the taxes applicable. So the user has the authority to manage any type of tax, they can create any type of tax, and they can assign to a particular pages. These two pages will be used to monitor those things. Now these are the tags we have created previously, and we can select which are the tags applicable for these invoices. These are the basic things. So these are the settings we need to do before entering into the sales platform. Now we are entering into the sales platform again. Before this actual sales starts, we need to create an inventory. Inventory where where we can keep some physical stocks or a service. Maybe we are providing as a say on call service or a software subscriptions. Everything we need to create from inventory itself. And once it has been created, then we need to assign these things to the different pages. So let me show you one by one. These are the dashboard. Right now the data is not available, so it's not showing. Though it will show stock, total stock in hand, total stock out, to different type of items presents in, different type of item presents out. These are the details we are having. So let me first, before moving into the panel, we need to assign the units, like what are the units we are going to. These are the master entry only. We need to do once in a lifetime. Once we enter these master details, then these are the units we have. Say everything like gram, package, ton. You can assign from here. Then the manufacturer, like if we are purchasing say iPhone, like who is manufacturing this iPhone, there may be Apple, though we can assign those company name, the manufacturer name. Item category, item category is something, say it depends on the say we have a particular product which we can count. The maybe it is a we can count, and it's a fast moving, means it's a hotcake sort of things, means it's selling faster, so we can assign it's fast moving. Then if something is not selling, it's average, then we can make it the medium moving. And then if it is if something it's not selling that much, we can assign as a slow moving. Item type item type is something where we can count, or we say we have a product which we can count, but service we can count, but we are not purchasing this service, we are just selling. In case of product, we need to purchase as well as we need to sell. So this is the concept behind this product and service. Group master, group is something like we can create a service type of group, or a product entry type of group, where we can assign finished goods, maybe mobile, maybe a non-inventory item, maybe a ERP, maybe a CRM. It is up to us only, like where we have created support, software support, customers success, subscriptions, everything we can create. Then the main thing is a stock master. This inventory we can assign everything. We can sell from this inventory, we can sell any kind of product which we can count, any kind of service which we are maybe a software service, maybe a ERP service, maybe a subscription service, everything we can count. Then first we need to name the product, maybe a CRM subscription. Item code, what type of item. If we select a service, that we can, the service means we only about to sell, it is nothing to do with the purchase. Then which kind of group, maybe it's a software. units, maybe we can count as a, for example, we can count as a pieces, one package only, one package only. Whether it has a serial number, definitely the service won't be having any serial number. If it is a barcode, this thing is required only if it is a if we are selling a laptop, or we are selling a any hardware device of the computer, where we can assign a serial number as well as a barcode. So it's not required, and these are the details is not required. It is required for a physical countable device. For example, we if we want to assign a size, if we want to a warranty period, guarantee period, drawing number, part number, box number, color, everything we can assign from here. Analysis. Analysis is something, say we are the right now CRM subscription is out of stock, then system will automatically suggest that CRM subscription is not available, but we can assign another thing. So whatever we assign from here, it will show to the sales executives if we want to upload any pictures and any remark. Now once we create a product or service, if we can see from here, we can search here also. In search criteria, there are a lot of options. If it is in contains, doesn't contain, starts with, end with, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, these are the parameter we can assign. Right now I have assigned as a contents. Now we can see these services I have just created. Now after that we need to do a stocking. Stocking means the earlier one, the stock master, it means we have created a stock structure. Now we are creating a physical stock where we can stock or a service where we can assign that this particular service can be assigned. It's not mandatory one. I'm just selecting. From here you can see like what are the stocks where we are having. Now we have a multi-currency concept also. If we are selling a product in USD, it's like what will be the price? We don't have any purchase price for service. Maybe $100. Opening rate maybe $100. If it is in euro, maybe 90 euro, and rate maybe 90. Now this service been created. Now these are the part we have done. Now we are entering actual sales part. Now see, this is a dashboard of sales platform where we can see last 10 sales order, order number, order date, reference, customer, order value entered by, and we like which is a customer or anything like that. Maybe we can it's a sales order. We can see the quotations also. We can see the invoices also. Now these are the graphs. Top stock. These are the availability. It can be changed anyway. Now we have an option called new item, which we have I have already shown you how to create new services, new customers, new opportunity, new invoices. Now let me show you. These are the quotations, means the opportunity, order, domestic challan, Invoices, dispatch entry, sales return, client wise price list, pro forma invoice, MRP tax setting, product scheme, tax, sales offer entry, branch to branch transfer, branch challan, branch invoices. These are the reports. Now let me show you how to create a new customer. These new customer can be created from the finance modules. If you can see, the ledger is Sunday debtors. Account name may be, account name. I'm just creating a, Tremi Watson LLC. It's just a name only. Account code, which branch I'm just creating for a head office. State of America. It's just a basic entry. It's not the actual entry. GST number is required. Then the details may be a IT hardware company address. It's just for example. It's just a basic example only. Each has a basic features. It's not the mandatory one. We can enter or we, it is up to us. It's an optional. I'm just putting a record only vendor code. If that particular amount is been deposited for example, if you want to give them a credit amount, it is just the basic things. It's not the mandatory one. Contact details, name, designation, managing director, address. You can delivery Washington, something, something, email ID, Watson at the rate, .com, it's a fake entry only, it's a demo entry. Now we have created a customer. If we want to see about customer here, from here we can see. You can see from here it's just 100 returns. Now we can make a option to create a new opportunities, means a quotation. We can create a quotation from here. Which branch, who is a client buyer name, we can add from here also as well, but we can create a customers on that regard. I've created a buyer, individual tax, everything is over here. Now if we want to sell it's a quotation for order, a product or service. If it is a service, you can select one. Just now I've created a software service. No, if we remember, we have created this one. Discount, maybe we are giving a discount at 10%. Now from where here we can assign a tax. Maybe we want to assign a packaging charges or maybe something like that. Nominal tax of this one. From here we can see the quotation we have created. These quotation can be ex exported in PDF, Excel, CSV, Excel, RTF, web format also. Now this, once we create a new opportunity, then we can create an order. Means we received the order from them, from the customers. This is the order page. We can create a direct order, or we can create an order against a quotation. These are the pending quotations. Just now I created a quotation. This one we can assign. Maybe we want to change a rate or those things, we can assign from here. Here we can also assign the taxes. Earlier page I have tried to assign a tax, but I have skipped. I have not calculated. So this page I will do the calculations. To do the calculations, maybe we want to assign a packaging delivery charges. Delivery charges, maybe I need a value of 10%. Packaging charges, maybe a amount, maybe I want to assign only $12. Tax, maybe 12% tax, then calculate. The product cost was $63, but the extra charges it's been calculated. Now total cost is 91. We can make the order. This is the order. Now we can see the taxes, delivery charges, packaging charges, taxes, everything you can see. Then the next step is the invoice. From we can create a invoice directly or through a challan or through a order. Remember that I have created a order. This is the order, been pending order it's showing. If I select this one, automatically everything will be selected. Now we can make this order this order into a invoice. Then we have a dispatch entry. If it is a particular you are selling a particular hardware device, that case the dispatch entry required, because it will carry with the carrier. Vehicle number, receipt quantity you need to mention over there. Then sometime it's challan. Challan means shipping invoice. Means if you are selling this product to out of country or out of state or out of province, that case you required a transportation details. So here we can insert the who is the transporter, who is the owner, how the motor vehicle's registration number, everything we can assign from here. This is the challan. Then it will go to the then in some cases if you want to charge an advance from a client, that case you need to create a pro forma invoice. This is the pro forma invoice page. Next is to client wise price list. Say you want to assign a particular product price to for a particular product price to a particular customer. Means say you have a 3 or 4 type of customer, and one type of customer you want to assign a particular price, but for a different type of customer, maybe for a customer type B, you want to assign 10% extra. That time you can assign that also, you can assign. Maybe type C, you want to give them a 5% discount. So these things you can set up from here itself. MRP tax settings, maximum retail price, it will show from the basic things where when we do the sales offer entry. Say sometime you are running an offer, maybe a Christmas offer, maybe a new year offer. According to the scheme you can create according to the date, and you can assign the target value also to the particular seller. Product scheme, what are the scheme we are going to, maybe a Christmas, or those things you can set up from here. This is the scheme name. Then say you have a particular physical device which and you have a office in Florida, one office in Staten Island. Now you want to transfer this product, particular product from Florida to Staten Island. So how you are going to do it? It's a order only. Through the branch transfer you can do it. This is the process to make a branch transfer. It can be a direct or against a requisitions. Challan, which will carry the with the transporters, as we are shipping details. Then the invoices, entire report, everything you can see from here. Whatever required, it's whenever data is available, you will be able to see. For example, invoices, just click this one, you'll be able to see the pending details, all the details. Then if you want to edit, delete and view, this is a view. You can select this one to select to get the information of a particular invoice, to get the printout, all those things. Everywhere the same. If you want to do the daily dispatch report, sales register, we can see also. Now I'm concluding this sales platform. Then I'll go to the CPQ.